A power struggle tonight in St. Louis County government over health mandates issued for the coronavirus pandemic. Good evening, I'm Mike Bush. Ann has the night off. The county council voted to take power away from the county executive, but Sam Page is using his executive powers to stop them. Our report tonight from Sarah Mackey, who is live in Clayton. Sarah?
Yeah, the measures passed with a vote of 4-3. Democrat Rita Days, she crossed party lines to vote with the council's 3 Republicans. Now, if there had been one more in favor, then this would have been veto proof, but they didn't have the vote. So now County Executive Sam Page says he will veto those measures.
Any good leader wants support. They want input, but we have not seen that with Sam Page since this pandemic started. It's been a one-man show.
Councilmember Tim Fitch introduced the 2 bills that passed, requiring the council approval for any mandate that lasts longer than 15 days. He says it's about oversight.
That's all we've been asking for since it started, and we get crickets from him. He's like, no, don't have to do that. I've got all the authority and all the power to do it, and I'm certainly not going to share it with any of you.
But minutes after the council's meeting ended, this tweet from County Executive Sam Page: "I will veto bills 222 and 223. They will not become law. My first priority is to protect the health and welfare of our residents, and these bills undermine those efforts and jeopardize the safety of all of us." This comes after residents submitted more than 2,200 public comments on the bills, many of which were read aloud.
Thank you for all you are doing for our community.
The vote also comes after representatives from the Pandemic Task Force and several organizations wrote letters urging council members to vote no.
We say we're in this together, but realistically, a lot of times we're out for our own interests.
Bishop Elijah Hankerson wrote one of the letters from the St. Louis Clergy Coalition. He says the virus has affected his church, his family, and a member of the coalition even died from the disease.
We understand if there's council members that have constituents that are saying, hey, that's those people up in North County, don't put those type of prohibitions on us. But the scripture says, we're our brother's keeper.
As Page prepares to veto the legislation, Fitch says there could still be a chance for change.
It only takes one more vote to make it veto proof. A lot can happen between now and the time we would take a vote to override the veto.
Now, there were a lot of concerns that this was just the first step towards repealing the mask mandate in the county. That is a claim that Fitch denies. We also did try to reach out to Dr. Sam Page today, but we were told that he did not have time at the time to talk with us. Live in Clayton, Sarah Mackey, 5 on your side.